Yo, man, this brings some nostalgia. Like, Fable was one of the first games that I ever played on PC. Like, for its age, the character building, the freedom, the interacting with NPC and everything was top notch, man. I think it was one of the best of its time, to be honest. Way back, 2005, 2004, something like that. And I remember it used to be one of my favorite games, man. Like, I don't know about you guys, but I'm really into games that let you choose the way you wanna play. And Fable did that really good, man. Like, I remember if you do good deeds, you can grow like a hero or something, and people around are like, the good guy, the champion, blah, blah, blah. And the opposite, if you do like bad bits, you start to go a little bit of house and people around you are scared with you. I think the merchant really doesn't want to speak with you and stuff. That was awesome. And the new game that they're building is promising to make that even better. So let's see what they're talking.
Fable is Playground's first open-world action RPG.
Ooh,
and we couldn't be more
the
proud
first
to be
one.
carrying on the work of the legendary Lionhead Studios, the original creators of the franchise.
So they changed the developers. It's their first open world RPG. I think they're gonna do good. I don't know. We shall see now.
And although our game is a new beginning, I think what we're making is really faithful to the spirit of the classic Lionhead trilogy that we all love.
Okay.
At the heart of our game is a simple, recurring question. What does it mean to you to be a hero? Our game is about choices and their consequences.
Okay, I like that, I like that. Packed with the choices was one of Fable's strong suits, and I can see that they put a little bit of humor in there. That's gonna be awesome, that's gonna be awesome. You can see a little bit of a Fable in the background.
It's packed with action, drama, British humor, moral dilemmas,
British
and
humor,
quite a few
see?
chickens. All of
Why
this
the chickens
combines in a fairy tale which could only be Fable.
Right, that's cool, man, I like it.
In classic Fable fashion, you begin the game as a child, growing up in the sleepy...
Oh yeah, you began as a child and then you learn like magic. Yo, I like that. I like the whole training arc and stuff like that when you learn things. That sounds awesome as well.
rural village of Briar Hill. It's here that in a moment of extreme danger, your heroic powers
looks nice
first
as well.
emerge, and we discover that you are Albion's first hero in a generation. But
Of course.
not long afterwards, disaster strikes, and the people of your village, including your beloved grandma, are turned to stone by a mysterious stranger.
Ooh.
Suddenly alone in the world, you'll set off on an adventure which will change Albion forever.
Venturing out into the world is a huge moment because this is Albion like you've never seen it before. Idyllic rolling hills.
Yo, it looks pretty nice, no? And you get like a character that's looking to revive his grandma in the village. Sounds like a good plot, sounds like a good plot.
Magical forests, bustling villages, sleepy hamlets.
Doesn't this remind you a bit of Lord of the Rings? Like I expect some dwarves or halflings, how's their name? Like Frodo's and stuff to come out of these houses, man. Looks pretty nice.
Oversized vegetable patches, and stunning vistas.
Yeah.
And because our Albion is truly open world, for the first time, you'll be able to explore this rich and detailed world seamlessly, with the freedom to go where you want from early in the game.
We
Ooh,
can't
perfect.
wait to welcome you back to Albion's iconic capital city, Bowerstone. Home to Fairfax Castle, the old clock tower, and the legendary Heroes Guild.
It's a huge city.
Wait, Heroes Guild? Man, I don't know about you, but like I love the animes that have the adventure guild, you know, and you start with a small rank and you slowly level up. I can't think of a game that really has that, to be honest. Like, you know, take them each level up as an adventure, start to build your own legend. If they put that inside, that's going to be awesome, to be honest.
Full of contrasts. Rich and poor, nobles and commoners, royalty and criminals. You'll spend plenty of
Nice.
time here during the game as you discover the secrets of the Heroes Guild and its reclusive guildmaster, Humphrey the Golden.
Is that Humphrey?
In the north of Albion, you'll find mountains, craggy coastlines, spooky marshes, and the bleak, windswept city of Bloodstone. Here, you'll meet the leaders of two rival gangs, vying for power, and uncover the secrets of the sinister but extremely well-organized Cult of Shadows.
Ooh,
Our
Cult of Shadows, you say? I am Shadow. I don't know about you, but the graphics are like, they're not too much, man, you know? They're like nostalgia, but upgraded to the new age as well. I don't know how to explain it exactly. Like, it looks like home, I don't know.
Albion is beautiful, handcrafted, and richly detailed.
Yeah. See?
In Albion,
Like, they're not trying to make it realistic, it's still a game, it's new, but it's like a bit old school. I don't know how to explain. That's why, like, Fable's own character, I like that they remained with this, you know?
Heroes are special, different. They're stronger than regular people. They're more skillful, more charismatic. More importantly, they're those rare humans who can harness and use magic in the world around them.
Alright.
They have the power
Very
to
good.
do what they want.
And so do you. In our game, we want you to play as the hero you want to be.
You're
And that
speaking my
starts with
language.
being able to choose how your hero character looks.
So, in Fable, you'll be able to pick from a range of different character heads and customize your clothing, hair, skin tone,
Yeah.
tattoos, and scars. So the hero
Okay, I see the humor there, I can see the humor. But then, the tractability is nice as well, and I like it.
you play represents you.
But as well as your appearance, you can be the hero you want to be through the way you play, through the skills and abilities you learn, and through the weapons you use.
Just like the classic trilogy, heroes in our game fight with a combination
Ooh.
of strength, skill, and will. Seamlessly
Some
blending
combo
melee and ranged
skills,
weapons
some
with magical
archery.
abilities
Okay.
gives us style-weaving combat, allowing you to show off your personal playstyle against single
Alright, I can
opponents
see that.
and large groups of enemies alike. Melee is at the heart of our close quarters combat. You'll use light and heavy combos, often knocking enemies off balance and executing stylish finishers.
Oh yeah.
Swap to your ranged weapon to bypass enemy guard and deal with troublesome flying enemies. And of course, you'll be able to unleash your
spots.
powerful spells to both manipulate and devastate your opponents.
We're excited to be bringing back some fan-favorite adversaries for you to fight.
Why do they make the sounds when they kick them? Wee, wee, woo. Oh, this is so cute, man. Look at
Observe.
it.
As are Balrings, Hollowfolk, and Trolls.
Yo.
And we're adding brand new enemies too, like this fearsome cockatrice, a giant fire-breathing chicken. Each enemy family is
Okay, I can see. Like, Elden Ring had this with the hands. Here, for some reason, they're like chickens. The final boss, a big chicken.
different, with their own weaknesses to exploit and defenses to overcome. But with all the unique tools in your combat toolbox, how you defeat your enemies is up to you.
Yo, that was cool, man.
But there's more to being a hero in Albion than fighting, so much more. When we talk to people about their favorite memories of the original games, so many of their stories were about the stuff you can do when you weren't just being a hero. The
That's what I was talking about. That was the nostalgia part. I think that was the first game you can actually choose how you want to play, man. Total freedom. Like, most people are gonna play the good guy, whatever, but sometimes just wanna see how it is to be Batman and it's a game, you know? Why not?
normal, everyday stuff which happened when you interacted with the people of Albion.
For me, what I remember most vividly are the inhabitants of Albion and the things you can do with them or to them.
The crazy thing about the classic Fable games was that in the middle of a sprawling RPG was almost a complete other game where you could just mess around with the villagers and townsfolk.
And we've built that same experience in the middle of our game too.
Okay, I
Buying
like
a
that.
house, getting a job, making some money.
Romancing a villager, getting married, having kids.
Fancy a date?
Perfect. You can get to know me better.
Yeah, I
Buying
can get
another
lost in
house.
that.
buying every house in Albion,
Buy all the houses.
buying every business in Albion, getting rich.
Marrying a bunch more people, having a bunch more kids, probably getting divorced along the way for good measure.
And this game within a game is unique to Fable. It's systemic, interconnected, and you see the ripple effects of the things you do everywhere you go.
And all of this revolves around the people who live in Albion, who we call the living population. There are more than 1,000 of them, and every single one is unique. Each of them has a name.
Every single one is unique. Okay, okay, that's pretty good. But why can you interact with them and stuff like that? Because that's going to be awesome, man. I can spend hours just speaking with the NPCs until I forget everything, you know?
A role, a daily routine, and their own personality. You could follow any one of them for a day and just watch them live their life.
They'll get up, go to work, spend some leisure time on hobbies, then go home to bed.
But what's even cooler is that you can talk to every single one of them in fully voiced conversations
single one.
and interact with them in loads of different ways.
Yo.
Maybe the job they go to is working for you because you hired them to work in one of your businesses.
Hey, you. Working hard? How can I help you, boss?
Maybe the bed they sleep in is in a house you own because you're the landlord.
Or maybe their bed is on the
Okay, that's cool, man. That's pretty cool. But like, that leaves a moral dilemma. What if you kill one of the NPCs? Are they going to be immortal like in one game? So if you kill them, that's it. You lose all the information about them. That's like worries me a bit, you know?
street because you evicted them.
All right.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, I'm sure a lot of people are going to do that. Like buy all the houses, evict everybody, and have a city full of beggars, you know?
You're awful.
And all of the stuff you do affects what they think of you.
You're a legend.
Because everything you do builds your reputation.
Very
Oh,
impressive.
that's gonna be awesome, man.
Now that's an hero right there.
Morality has always been super important to Fable. That tension between good and evil underpinned all of the original games. And morality is central to our game too. But we have a slightly different take on it.
Now I wanna play the game. Now I want to play the first game again, man. Because I know it's gonna come out like way in 2026, but look at it, man. It brings too much nostalgia, bro.
For us, morality isn't black and white. There are lots of grey areas. And importantly, morality is subjective. No two people see things exactly the same way. And that's how it works in our game too.
Right?
Everything you do earns you a reputation. And every person in Albion will have a different reaction to you as a result.
Hello there.
Yeah, we get it. You're rich.
They'll
Yo,
remember
that
things you
sound-
did directly to them. They'll love you or hate
Huge.
you for the choices you make. And they will always tell you why. Although, usually from a safe distance.
Our game will never judge you, but the people of Albion will, loudly.
Wow. I'm gonna feel guilty in this game, and for sure I'm going to feel guilty for some more reason. I don't know.
Imbecile.
Your reputation is created by the choices you make. And you are going to make a lot of them. Big choices, little choices, moral choices, and some choices that will actually change the landscape of Albion for the rest of your
The
game.
landscape.
We call this idea, your choices change the world. Let's give you an example.
Yo, that's big,
Early
man.
in the game, you'll meet a character named Dave, an egotistical gardener in a rural village who discovers a magical growth formula. He accidentally turns himself into a giant and becomes a big problem. It'll be your job to deal with him, and ultimately it will be your choice whether to kill him or to spare him. If you kill him, his giant corpse will lie on the farmland just outside of town for the rest of the game.
And that is going to affect house prices. It will also affect what a lot of the villagers think about you.
Especially Dave's sister.
In Fable, the choices you make will define you.
But what if you leave him alive? You're gonna have a giant walking around, killing people, but his sister is gonna be good with you. Yo, like that's like next level morality, man. You know, that's gonna be some hard choice in this game, especially if you go in the game and think like everything matters. Almost like real life. Almost.
What does being a hero mean to you? At Playground Games, we've built a pedigree for beautiful, immersive, open-world experiences. Yes, they've typically involved sports cars, but this is a passion project for all of us here. Every member of this team, which we've built from scratch, has two key things in common.
You know, I think that's a good thing. Even if they haven't made like games like this before, if they played the game and they can see it through new eyes, like they can do pretty good with it. I hope they deliver on their promises, but because it sounds amazing, man.
A deep love for the franchise and a burning desire to bring it back. We're making this for Fable fans just like us, but also to introduce Fable to gamers who've never played the
Cool.
series before. It's been great to finally tell you a little about the game we're making. There'll be much more to share as we get closer to our launch. I'm excited to tell you today that Fable is coming to Xbox, PC, and PlayStation in autumn 2026. From all of us here, thanks for watching.
Yo, I don't know about you guys, but I want to play Fable. And I want to play it now. Ooh, I might play the first few games until this comes out, but when it's come out, trust me, your boy is going to spend months in there. Months. Anyways, bye guys. Thank you.